June 1st, 2024. Here it is, Saturday afternoon. Back at the dacha again. A little bit of a late start today. I had to run some errands. So that's what it seems like. I have to run the errands and then do a whole bunch of other things, and then the rest of the day is all mine. So I'm able to go to the dacha. So, what do I got planned for today? Well, see if I can work on the rest of that gazon or lawn, and I don't know, we'll see what else I can do. I'll find something to do. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready. Let's go at it. Okay, first things first, I got my radio all set up, and I am going to water my lawn and water my lawn feature, water the fresh grass that I planted a couple weeks ago, water Victoria's flower garden, all the other shrubs, and the rest of the grass that I planted around the corner there. So all the watering should take somewhere around an hour and a half. So that's what I'm gonna do, first things first. All right, let's get going. Okay, so the lawn is watered. That took about an hour and 45 minutes, but I got all the grass that I planted watered, and the shrubs, and in the flower garden here, and my lawn feature over there, and of course the fresh grass that I planted right there. So I guess I'm gonna start on pushing my lawn, scratching it out, leveling it off, packing it down, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's go to work. And another surprise here. Found more linoleum. I kind of figured there would probably be along the line here. If there were 3 that were along here yesterday, you can kind of see the outline. So I figured there'd be another 1 or 2. Who knows, it might be 5 more. Anyways, I gotta dig this out, but before I dig it out, I gotta haul away this wheelbarrow load of dirt. And then I'm gonna come back and start digging it out, seeing how long it is. Here it is, dug it out. It's got to be what, 16 feet long? Kind of reminds me from that Kevin Bacon movie, Tremors. And they had those big worms in the ground. There it is. Check this out. This is what they had in the ground. Linoleum. Ripping it out, and we'll make a better lawn. Man, this thing was heavy too. So I'm gonna have to roll it up and put it into the wheelbarrow and haul it away into the junk pile way over there. Okay, yesterday's linoleum piece that I pulled out, I'm gonna throw it over here because it's light and there's no dirt on it. The one that I just pulled out today has a lot of dirt on it, and I want to throw it down over here to let the dirt dry out, and then I can scrape the dirt off it because it's kind of tacky sticking onto it, and then I'll throw it into this pile. And the reason why I'm doing that is if there's dirt on the linoleum and I take it to the dump, well, they charge by weight. So why would I want to be paying for dirt that I'm taking to the garbage dump? So I'll let it dry out in the sun. I'm in no rush to take out the garbage yet. And when I do get at it, it's going to be probably a quarter of the weight, because right now there's a lot of dirt on it, and I just want to lay it out in the sun, let it dry out. Okay, here it is. I laid it out, and let nature do its job. Heat it up, dry out the sand or the dirt, and then I could just scrape it off, and it'll be much lighter, and it'll cost less when I take it to the dump. So found another piece of metal here. It's a long metal piece. Yeah, you just never know what you're gonna find. And I thought that last year I went through and I thought, okay, I have all the metal No, and I've been mowing the lawn over top of it. It's because it was just under the surface and you couldn't tell. Anyways, this will come in handy for something. All right, let's pull her out. Yeah, as I was saying, you just never know what you're gonna find. Anyways, this piece of metal here, I don't even know how long it's been here. The last owners probably dropped it, forgot about it. A couple of years went by and here I found it. Anyways, it's good that it's out now, so it's not going to cause any harm in case anybody steps on it or whatnot. All right, let's go back to work. Now that I have scraped off the top, now I'm going to take a shovel and start taking off all the ridges to level everything off before I grab this rake and start raking everything through. So this is another part of the thing that I have to do in order to get my lawn nice. There's so much work that goes into it, but it's going to be looking nice. Okay, let's go back to work. Let's take a closer look and see what I'm doing here. So I'm trying to level this hump off, and it was all the way down like that. So it was like a roller coaster. So what I have to do is scrape it off to level it off, and then I will start raking everything out, and then I'll pack it down. But you could see here it's a good 1.5 inches, maybe even 2 inches that has to be brought down in order to make this level. And same with this right here, there's a big rise. I don't know if you could see, but that'll have to be worked on also. But yeah, it's a pain when you're mowing because you got to go over these humps. But just like the lawn that I have right here, look at the white fabric, nice and smooth. And the green that's over there, that was done last year, nice and smooth. So yeah, we're at the tail end of it on this part of the lawn. All right, let's get back to work. Now that I have leveled everything out, all the bumps, basically cut it right down. You can't really tell right now because it's covered up with the loose soil. I'm gonna have to grab the rake right now and start raking everything out, and then I'll bring in the roller and I'll pack it down. Now that I have everything raked up and everything is nice and smooth, I got my roller here and I'm just gonna roll it out. So I'm gonna go vertically that way and horizontally this way, and basically I go all vertical, then horizontal side to side, then vertical again, then horizontal, and it'll be packed down. And that's it. So this will take about 15, maybe 20 minutes. All right, let's go at her. So there it is. I rolled it out vertically twice and horizontally twice. And it's packed down. I'm not going to seed it today. I'll probably seed it either tomorrow or whenever. But the thing is, it is packed down and it's good to go, ready for the grass seed. Yeah, there are a little bit of humps that go up and down, minor, but nothing to concern about because the blade is not going to catch the bumps that were like the ones that were there before. So it's pretty good. All right. Well, I still have some time left before the sun goes totally down. The sun is setting. It's maybe another 25 minutes of sunlight. It's about 7:30 right now. I got another job to do. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you. Okay, right here, this line. So here's the path, the garden path, and just to the left of it, this used to be a strawberry patch. But there's a bit of a berm right in the center, and I keep hitting the blade. So I figure, well, maybe if I could just cut it down a little bit. And I don't want to take a half a wheelbarrow of weeds away. So I figured, well, I'll cut it down a little bit. All right, let's go to work. Here's a close-up of what I'm trying to level off. So it's also about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. It's a berm that just runs along here. And when I'm cutting the lawn, that's where I end up chewing the blade. So I gotta level it off. So it kind of goes down, and then it goes up right here, then it goes down, then it goes up, and then it goes back down. And what I want to do is just have a nice level lawn, or even more of a walkway here. Won't be much of a lawn, but if I'm carrying anything, or if I'm coming in with a wheelbarrow, I don't want it to be bumpy. I want it to be nice and level. All right, let's go back to work. Now I have everything all raked out, nice and flat, and I'll just start rolling it, and we'll make it nice and packed. And that should be it. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be much better. A nice, good, wide path that's nice and flat. Perfect. And there it is. All packed down, and it's good to go. All right, now I got to start cleaning up, and I got to get going. So another day comes to an end here at the dacha, and I finished watering and making more grass space. And what else did I do? Oh, I built up my berm over there with all the stuff that I was scratching out. And I even had enough time for my little side project, which I didn't have planned, which is this right over here. So I got to put everything away, and I'm out of here. Saturday night fever. All right, I got to go. Take care. Paka paka.